This shit is a vibe, you can't hide when they come for faith in the money. Look at how it drives a nigga, no matter how much you deprive a nigga, Abraham and Isaac, then if it's nothing to go sacrifice a nigga, Back at 75, got me feeling like niggas gotta hide the gems from
What's going on? What is it?
Let me ask you a question, bro.
So what is white supremacy?
Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared of uncomfortable conversation. You a man, you know. We talk about it. Let me ask you a question, bro. How y'all feel about unity in the community in general?
I wish we all had unity.
You think so? Really?
I wish y'all had unity.
Like, let me ask you this. Do you believe that desire fits the reality of today?
Absolutely.
You don't think so? No. Why is that?
I think we're very diversified. I think we're very separated.
You're very separated?
We are.
What do you think separates us the most? Like, it's not like trick questions, these just real questions. Like, what's up? You said pussy, so you think women separate us the most?
I think in today's day and age, it's more of the LGBTQ type shit.
What's your ethnicity? Real quick, my fault.
I'm Hispanic.
Hispanic, like, your father indigenous?
My father was Mexican, my mother was American.
Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. What about you, bro?
South American.
South American? We're like Brazilian or something?
More towards like the, little like, Brazil in the middle.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, where are you from?
South America.
That's your father or your mother?
Grandfather.
On whose side?
Mom's side.
What's your father?
My father?
Yeah. God damn, you
Okay, so
fried.
what's your father?
Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Alright, it's a card.
Okay, cool. Right. So this is the reason why I asked this, bro. So you said, what would you say was the big, or did you even give me an answer really on what divides us as, because when I'm talking about like a nation of people, right? That's why we asking what your ethnicity is in general. You said what happened?
Politics right now is divided.
Politics, that's a cool answer, that's smooth. And you think it's just women in general? You think it's just women in general? You said personal life? Like,
His woman's fucking up. His wife is doing porn with him right now.
I get you. The whole reason I asked, bro, is generally like, if we really look at why we're divided as people in general, it's not really women or politics. I guess politics plays a little bit, but the reason why is look at the perspectives we each have as individual nations of people. It's impossible for us to unite when we all have different outlooks on the lives that we live.
Unite whenever we try to, but they're also ingrained into their beliefs that they don't want to.
Exactly. But you know what I'm saying? That's the point, because you believe in God, right? You don't believe in God? Why you don't believe in God?
I used to. I grew up Christian,
Okay, boom. So let me ask you, do you believe it's a higher power?
I believe that there's something above us.
Okay, so let me check me out. Don't say you don't believe in God, say you're agnostic. Because when you're agnostic, you acknowledge that there is a higher power.
When you say you don't believe in God, you say you're Christian God. I don't believe in God.
No, I'm just saying, because the word God means a power. That's what the literal word God means. It's just power. Elohim, it's a power. So whenever you say you don't believe in God, that's basically saying you don't believe in a power. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And when you're agnostic, that means you understand that there is a creator. You think it's free will?
I believe in free will and free thinking.
Okay.
I believe in everyone has their own.
I don't believe in free will. I feel like everything's already predestined to happen the way it's supposed to happen.
No, you determine your own destiny, man.
You think so?
Absolutely.
So
this world is not given to you. You have to give it. Even me as my sister, I know it's hard to know.
Okay.
I have to work. I'm not giving anything.
So basically, so if there's free will, so you don't really subscribe to the Bible though.
I don't.
You don't subscribe to the
I read
Bible?
I don't.
Let me try to relate this to you then.
So I subscribe to the Bible and you don't.
And you don't? Okay. So do you believe in free will then?
I mean, there's to a certain degree of it.
Well, what do you mean by that
If
exactly?
everything was pre-condoned, then what's the point of living if everything was correct?
Okay, give me Proverbs 16:4. Let me show you something real quick. This is more so, I guess, because you have a biblical understanding or some type of biblical understanding, and you're kind of more so a free thinker, and you feel like.
I went to Bible class and prayed every day.
This is the reason why it's kind of important to know this and say, because your father's Hispanic, indigenous to South America, the indigenous to this land.
South America, he's Hispanic.
Well, I mean, okay, South America, Hispanic, but you're indigenous to the Americas. You know what I'm saying? Originally, patrilineally through your father, right? So you have to have some type of knowledge of what your people went through, as far as they were also a part of the transatlantic slave trade. You know, the original language wasn't Spanish or Portuguese or English. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all also spoke different languages such as.
American Revolution, and like there's also like.
Yeah. So okay, boom. But we can get into that. So now when we talk about the American Revolution, where slavery plays a part.
It was into it.
Okay, so do you believe that that was free will in an instance where a nation that was so great and had a great intelligence could be now taken over just out of nowhere?
That was their free will of thinking that decision, yes.
You think so?
Because the North wanted to abolish slavery, the South wanted to keep it.
You know, I'm saying not on that magnitude, but more so, okay, let's put it in layman's terms like this, right? Let's just be honest. Do you think a group of 5 tall, strong black men and a group of 5 tall, strong white men, who do you think's coming out on top?
That's not what we're talking about.
No, but it's an analogy.
Nutrition, diet.
Okay, let's say they're trained to the exact same length, right?
It's an equal fight.
You think it's an equal fight?
So
do you
let's say this.
do you believe? Hold on, real quick.
Whoa, I was
Check it. No, I get you, but real quick, I'm gonna let you get that point out. Do you believe that? Well, not even do you believe. Do you know that it's an actual fact that the black genetic is superior to any other genetic makeup? And it also, yeah, that's true. I mean, just look at sports today. Who leads in all categories when it comes to athleticism? Look at the. That's what we. How? Okay.
Turkish.
What did he win?
He won a silver medal in the shooting.
Okay, we're talking about shooting. Now let's talk about the 100-meter dash. Who won that? Noah Lyles.
Okay.
What he went and got 3 gold medals. Sicarii went and got a silver and a gold. So he's talking about one event. This is the whole point of what I was saying is we're talking about free will. Now this is what I was saying.
You just talked about genetics. I'm confused.
Because this is the point. I'm trying to relate to you the point if you're saying free will, because I can't go to the Bible if you don't believe it. With him, I can.
I do.
That's what I was saying. I was gonna deal with you and deal with you on 2 different levels. Now, what I would go.
Look, real quick, because I keep hearing the phrase free will, free will.
Right.
What is free will?
Free will is your own thing. You are your own person. You are your own body. You are going to do what you want to do.
This is the actual definition for free will. The power of acting without the constraint of necessity or fate, the ability to act at one's own discretion.
So do y'all think?
Hold on, wait, real quick. I'm going to give you an analogy to show you that there's no such thing as free will. Right? Now, during the 1700s, what was going on in America?
Did you live in the 1700s?
That's not what I asked you. I said in the
America wasn't even a
1700s.
thing in 1700s, brother.
What happened in 1771? Well, you just said that America wasn't a thing, so let's not play that game. What was going on in the 1700s? I'll give you a broader spectrum. From the 1700s to about 1889, what was primarily happening in the United States?
We're talking about slavery.
Slavery was going on, right? Now, those people who were slaves, our ancestors. Well, hold on. Our people who were slaves here in America, did they want the ability to break free from their slavery? One would think so, yes?
You know, there was also Chinese men.
Hold on. Again, we're talking about stuff that's tangible to this land called America with people who would have experienced. Hold on. Okay, real quick. I want you to understand what you're doing right now. What you're telling me right now is the exact thing a detective or police officer would tell a rape victim that they didn't believe was rape. You are literally being disingenuous about people's actual harm. That includes your people. That includes your people. You're literally saying the suffering of slaves here in America meant nothing. You need to stop being a Mexican. You got more sense than him, which is fucking hilarious.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Everybody. Man, I appreciate
I
that.
can't even hear what you're saying, sir.
Have a good night.
Hey, look, repent for the kingdom is at hand. Stop being a pussy and grow some balls.
That was rude. Is that on the clip?
Yeah, it is on the clip.
Pussy, grow some balls.
Yeah, stop being a pussy and grow some balls.
That's my friend, dude. Talk to him that way.
Yeah, because guess what? A man can have a conversation with another man and not get.
But you're putting words in my mouth.
I didn't put any words in your mouth.
You just said that I said.
I said that what you're doing is likened unto a police officer who is making a disingenuous comment about someone's victimization. That is what you're doing.
Oh, we're talking about Jesus.
We were talking about free will and y'all trying to think that it's something that it's not, man. Hey, have a night.